This is called the big room where everybody gathers and gossips and do everything like that. I am Tashanie Henry, former Scotiabank Foundation Scholar 2007 to 2009. This is Elsa Beeman Home for Girls, where I grew up.
The Elsa Beeman Home for Girls is a project of the St. Andrew Business and Professional Women's Club. It was founded in 1979. There was a need for girls who had to be taken away from the homes for a place of safety, basically, because there's so many girls who are being abused out there and have to be taken away from the home.
I was abused, so I decided to run away, and the family could place me here because my mother didn't have anywhere for me to stay with her. So this is the living room. That's where our house mother lives. This is the front room, so that's the first dorm for the ladies. At Elsa Beeman, everyone has to go to school. That's a must.
It's a home from home. We don't want it to be seen as an institution. All of them go to school because that's a fundamental tenet of the home, that all girls must go to school.
I did 6 years early in high school, in fourth form. So I had a lot of work to do. I was prefect, I was foreign captain, I was member of every club that you could think of. And I came home some late hours. They trusted me. At the end of the year, I can produce my report and said, this is the work I have done, and it was great.
My name is Melecia, Wright. I am the daughter of 2 pastors. Growing up, I did well in school. I was always placing first. And I didn't think it was because I was smart, but it was because I just happened to be doing better than everyone else in the class.
She reads a lot. And she would be there at home, she read 1 book, 2 books, she just go ahead reading like that.
I remember my teachers, they'd always stress that they wanted a government scholarship for Howard Cook Primary, and it was gonna be me. And then come GSAT results time, and I just come back from Kingston having won a national mathematics competition, and my principal showed up at my door with this news that I had placed first in the country, top girl, for GSAT, and I thought he was just excited that I'd gotten some scholarship, but not possibly top girl, because that's kind of ridiculous. But as it turns out, that was it. I knew then that I should have a relatively easy ride through high school, and it also pushed me to work harder too, because here we had people investing so much in my education that I couldn't let them down.
And from there, we just keep it up every year going like that. It was like a recurrent thing.
I was granted another scholarship to complete 6th form at the United World College of the Atlantic. And this is a school that's literally in a 900-year-old castle by the sea in Wales, UK. I remember getting to the airport and just feeling like someone had flung open an atlas, and suddenly I was walking, dancing all around it. After United World College, I moved on to the US for college. I went to Princeton University, where I studied molecular biology, and I did a minor in environmental science.
And from there to a 1-year stint at the research clinic, and from there to another university. I think for all her years, it's only 1 year she don't go to school.
I believe that after she do her doctorate, she might still want to study, because, I don't know, she don't stop.
I believe I'm blessed because from Elsa Beeman, then I found Scotiabank. I wanted financial assistance to go to university. When Mr. Clark saw my letter, he was like, Joylene, we need to help this girl right now. And that was it. That's how I became a part of the Scotia family.
Everyone was warm and welcoming and always so encouraging, and always so excited to hear what have you been doing, what have you been up to, and saying that you have made us proud. So it was a very warm and welcoming family.
I am working now in being a Spanish town, working with an awesome team.
God made you special.
Scotiabank Foundation has had a positive impact on Tashanie's life. We have seen her grow. She has developed into and blossomed into a very outstanding staff member.
This is somebody you want on your team, somebody who set their goal and work towards it.
Tashanie is one of our great success stories. She's one of the stories that we like to project because she really has been a true success at what we want in the home.
My passion now is to be a social worker because I want to give back to persons who are in need like I was before.
Since leaving my little island, I've had the chance to go to Europe, Africa, South America, and now I'm living in the States, and so I'm happy to keep keep traveling for a little bit more. So it depends on where the opportunities take me.
I'm thankful. I want this to be on the record of BNS, especially Mr. Clark when he was there.
And I'm very grateful to God that God has really intervened and blessed us with such a wonderful daughter.
Tune in next week to see part 2 of the Scotia Foundation Shining Stars episode. Catch a repeat on Wednesday at 9 a.m. The Tallow was brought to you by Scotiabank.